on this phone. Should work out all right. We'll see what happens. But it's very difficult for me to shave because my freaking hair is so thick. Right now it's starting to get itchy, and I'm not digging it. I don't have any shaving cream either, so I'm gonna have to like use soap or like shampoo probably. Which is the other thing I gotta do tonight. I probably gotta wash my hair later, but I don't have to stream that. That's just weird. So I got these 99-cent store razors. This is how I roll because they're super cheap. And like I said, my kids always find my shaving cream and then they use it for stupid shit, so I don't have it to shave with. So I'm gonna be using this Purely Fun Suave Kids. Ooh, look at that! They got a plug. Just gonna lather it up here. It usually takes me a while to shave, because seriously, my hair gets really thick. Like, beyond thick, you don't even understand. It sucks. My hands are dirty as fuck, too. Let's see if I can get this done. Lots of clicking sounds. Get like a before shot here. This is what's happening, man. I got way too much of this scraggly hair. It's long and thick and annoying. It's a bitch. Wish my hair wasn't so damn thick. Like, it takes me a long time to shave all this off, and I don't want to shave the goatee, and there's a reason for that. You guys see me all the time playing. I've had this goatee for 10 years. Yep, look at that sexy, delicious hunk of man. That's me. It's crazy because my hair goes in so thick that I literally have to use multiple, well, these are like 99-cent store razors, so they're the cheapest fuck, but I have to use at least 3 of them in one shaving to get all this shit off. And I will never shave this goatee. I might trim it, but I'm not going to shave it, and there's a reason. You see, have you ever seen Beauty and the Beast, the cartoon, by the Disney cartoon? Well, you know Gaston? He's got that cleft in his chin. He goes, no one's got a small cleft in their skin, in their chin like Gaston. You know what I'm talking about. I've got an ass chin. I've got a fucking crack in my chin the size of someone's butt crack. And I've not shown it off since I was 14, since I started growing a little peach fuzz on my face. I literally have had a goatee or a beard since I was 14 because I did not ever want to shave my face because of how deep this crescent is in my face. It's like a canyon. It looks like a butt crack on my face. So I've never shaved my goatee off, and I don't plan to do that right now. I'm just going to shave all the shit around it and try to look a little bit more respectable. Unless I can keep looking like a bum, maybe I'll get some more donations, huh? I am using shampoo to shave with because I don't have any shaving cream and my 99-cent store razors, but you know, what are you going to do? It's going to get the job done. It's just going to take a while. So I'm going to like lather this up and just smother it on my face. I've had electronic trimmers. In fact, I actually have a set of like the hair clippers, but they don't work. I went to Walmart. Let me see. I'm gonna get them out real quick. And these are the wall ones. The wall. It's a whole set. I bought this. I know this is more for shaving your head than for shaving your face, but it's supposed to have like a secondary piece that goes on here that's a trimmer. These things, they broke the day I got them. They wouldn't work. I took them back, exchanged them for a new set. I brought that set back, and they broke. The first one, the teeth broke off of it. In fact, I think maybe they might have been broken when I got them. But they don't work. I can't fucking get these things to cut my hair. It pulls my hair out. It doesn't cut it. My hair is way too thick, too. Like, I have just thick hair in general, but it's not helpful. I did have an actual razor with like the shaving razors, but they don't work that well on this either. My hair is too freaking thick. Like, my hair is so thick, it's crazy. It's just like when I get wet, it gets heavy and I can't get it to go straight. It's all curly and nasty, even when I wash it. How am I using it? What do you mean, how am I using it? You mean the clippers? I usually pre-shave with the clippers, just to kind of try and get it down so it's easier to shave with the razors, because this is thick. Like, that's why I have to use so many razors. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. I'm gonna get this shit off. I have about a half hour to shave before I got to go do other things. So I'm kind of hoping that I can get this done in a half hour. I'll probably trim it with some scissors. That's so nasty, thick hair, man. Like it's all stuck up in the razor. So it's all about pressure. I mean, if I had the money to do it, I'd try out some more razors, but I just had really bad experiences buying new razors to shave with. Every time I buy like a nice set of razors, they don't work very long, or they don't work at all, or they hurt. I have sensitive skin, so I have to use like certain kinds of, like this is the Purely Fun. I'm using this specifically because it's like a kid's gentle version of soap. But it's not easy for me to shave. It takes a long time. That's why I don't shave very often, actually. But what I'm thinking of doing, though, this is wild, right? Here, Mag, you can make the decision for me, man. I usually shave this off completely, but I leave the beard. Should I shave off the goatee and leave the beard? Like, should I just, right here, just bam, get rid of it? I'll wait for your answer. It looks kind of weird, but I've been doing that for years. It's just kind of the way I've always shaved my face. And this has to be amazing content, right? Watching some fucking ginger bearded dude shaving his face in the bathroom. I figure I gotta keep doing my stream thing. I gotta stream more. I gotta get more content out there. Plus, there's a lot of interesting things about me that I feel like they don't come up a lot when we're doing the gaming streams, because I'm kind of focused on the game. I need to do more of these chat streams where I just talk to you guys. I mean, that's kind of what I'm more interested in doing, is hearing stories. I mean, I get some people into the Discord, and I'm gonna start doing a podcast again. I've been setting up, it probably won't start until November, but I'm gonna be doing a podcast in November. It's gonna be kind of a gaming news podcast, but more, it's gonna be a hangout place. I wanna see if I can get some people in the Discord to participate in the podcast. I'm gonna see if they'll come into the live chat room and talk with us, like live on the podcast. And maybe get some stories or some shit you've been up to, like it could be gaming related or not gaming related, as long as it's not something that I don't want to talk about. But I have a feeling that if I engage more people in what I'm trying to do, it's going to be a little bit more fun. That's the thing about my streams. When I play single player games, it's boring as shit. You'll crash through my closet and annihilate it if I shave the lip. Alright, I'll leave the goatee, just for you. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of trimming on the beard, because it's getting a little bit out of hand, but not really. It's actually pretty decent. I'll show you what it's going to look like after I get some of this side hair out of the way, you know. So you say you live in Tennessee, or am I completely wrong? I'm sorry, I don't pay attention. I don't remember shit. Are you getting a lot of storms and stuff lately? I mean, I know like all the shit going down with the hurricane in Florida and North Carolina right now is insane. They got lucky as fuck. That thing curved up the coast, which doesn't mean there's going to be... It's still going to be pretty terrible storm for Florida. I haven't checked it today, but I'm sure that it's a lot better than it would have been if it had hit dead on and gone straight through the whole peninsula. That would have been horrible for Florida. But I think they still had something like 2 to 3 million people displaced for getting out of the area. I mean, I feel bad for all those people that are stuck there, but also, like, in my situation, I'm in California, I'm on the West Coast. There's not a lot that can happen here. It's mostly just earthquakes. We can't get a tornado, really. I mean, there's been small tornadoes that have happened around here in recent years, but it's so small, like they'll rip a roof off of like a Walmart and then dissipate. And not like a big hole, but like a shingling panel, you know? It's not like a tornado that they deal with in the Midwest. And then also, the big thing we have is the earthquakes. We got to worry about earthquakes, and there was all those earthquakes happening recently up in technically I guess it was Northern California, but that stuff was only about 300 miles from here. So if that hits the San Andreas, which I pretty much live on, that's going to be the big thing right there. Yeah, well, what's a decent storm to you, Mag? Is it like stay inside the storm? Like right now, we don't get a lot of bad weather. Right now it's hot. In California it's been really, really hot. It's in triple digits. Today it's probably in the high 90s. But it's just extremely hot. And it's wet too. It's like humid, but not like humid like in Vegas or Florida. It gets really bad in Florida. When it's like raining and the sun's like beating, it's like 90 degrees and it's pouring rain. It's insane. But here, it's mostly just heat. And I hate the sun. I'm a vampire. That's why I'm up all night usually. I like to sleep during the day because I get extremely tired when it's really sunny out. I'd much rather be sleeping than being in the sun. So I love the beach, but I hate the beach during the day. I go there and play guitar at night, make money. But I hate going on the beach. I hate the sand, I hate the ocean. It's so fucking dirty. Not my thing. But we have had a couple decent lightning storms in the last 6 months or so. Maybe one bad one that I remember. Heaviest rain for about 6 hours. Yeah, we had almost a 24-hour rainfall over here. I'm pretty close to the coast, but I'm not really that close to the coast. I'm more toward the LA area, so. Not in LA though, because LA got really bad flooding a few years back. It's usually in LA, and this is honestly true. The reason that it gets so bad in LA when it rains and the flooding, it has to do with trash. Literally, the storm drains get clogged up with trash. I remember the El Nino year, that was back in the 90s something, I think. That was a big storm. There was huge amounts of flooding in LA, and they were showing the storm drains. They had mattresses and shit wedged up against them from trash flow, debris just everywhere. And that was the problem. The drainage systems just couldn't get the water to drain. They're actually in place to do so. They just were all clogged up. So they had people out there trying to clear the drains so they could clear the water. And the city I live in is pretty decent with their systems. So I haven't had any major flooding. There's been some flooding down the street, in some of the main streets around my house, where we couldn't drive through them. In the last big storm in California. But the kind of flooding we get here is nothing compared to what's happening. We can't get a storm surge. I mean, the water in the Pacific is too cold to produce the kind of hurricanes that you're seeing in Florida and in the Atlantic. So it's not as scary because that could never happen here. What's scary though is that earthquake that everybody knows is coming, the big one, right? That's going to hit eventually. When it does, all we can do is hope that we're prepared, because that's going to be a big deal. I lived through 3 earthquakes in California that I remember that were pretty big earthquakes, decent ones. One, I think I was 11 or maybe even younger than that, 6 or 7 years old. That was when I remember it. I remember the Northridge quake too. That was a big one. But the one when I was 6 or 7, I was literally in a house, and I lived in Downey at the time. And I remember it was before school. I was getting ready for school, and the house started violently shaking. I'm talking the TV fell down, the dressers, cabinets were popping open, dishes were flying. We had a china cabinet in a hallway, which I think was the stupidest place to put it now that I know. One day I want to point out seeing in the bathroom shaving and how much chest is bulging. Blood flow for arousal. Oh good, I'm excited that I'm making you aroused, man. That's just my chest, man. I mean, I'm pretty cut. I'm not a weakling. I used to do bench pressing in high school. Let me get back to the earthquake though. That earthquake, I remember running through the hallway to my grandmother's room because I was scared as fuck. I was 7 years old and everything started shaking. Everything was falling down. There was crashing sounds everywhere. The walls were cracking. It was insanely hard. And I ran through the hallway, and a china cabinet was in the hallway. The doors opened and all the glass started falling and breaking around me. I was running through this hallway and smashing glass everywhere. It was crazy. She grabbed us and took us out front. But nobody got hurt. We were fine. There was a lot of damage to our stuff. The house didn't, fall or anything. Everything was okay with that. But that was like a 6.8, I think. So I mean, that was a really decent earthquake. It all depends on the distance down the earthquake is, and then also what fault or how close the fault is to where you are. So it's a lot of things that could happen. Most of the houses in California, at least the newer buildings, all the new houses are up to code for earthquake. I mean, they have earthquake code they have to follow. What's going on, Rise it? Like Rise it? Oh, okay, cool. Most of the codes are decent now. What's going on, Tides? You guys are here to watch me shave my face. This is fucking crazy. I'm happy though. Just so you guys are new, I was telling you guys, I do September 1st time ever. I'm playing video games every night, 30 games in 30 days at least, all through September. And then in October, we're going to do our 31 games of Halloween again. I'm shaving my face, man. I was talking about earthquakes because I live in California, and I'm looking at all the shit happening all over the Midwest and the East Coast right now is insane. And I was talking about how lucky Florida got that hurricane curved up. But it's still going to be pretty bad. I mean, everyone's got to be cool. You're happy I'm happy? Thank you. Thank you for being happy for me. But my original idea here was I was going to spend a half hour in the bathroom here shaving away from my kids. And I figured, why not stream? Right? Because it takes me a long ass time to shave because my face is very, my hair is thick as shit. I got the ginger thickness, man. It's crazy. And I'm talking about my hair, man. But storm-wise, we haven't had a real bad storm in California in a while. I mean, there was a year, it wasn't that long ago, I was living here. I've been here for 13 years, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But no, there was a storm happening in California not that long ago where there was fucking baseball-sized hail. Straight up, it was crazy because I have these metal, window covers, metal awnings outside. And it was in the middle of the night, I was awake. I overheard, and all of a sudden I just started hearing bang, 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 bang. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I run out, and there's ice falling from the sky. It was crazy, giant chunks of ice. It doesn't snow in California, not where I am. I live on the West Coast, so. I live over kind of by LA. But that was a pretty crazy storm. The other thing was, there was a lightning storm. There's actually supposed to be another lightning storm coming. Full body cam would be better for you, Mag, but I don't know if any of these guys want to see all that. That's too much. That's too much excitement. I don't want to cause any heart attacks, Hold on one sec. Who's calling me? Tape. What kind of tape?
Clear tape?
You can look in Grandma's desk drawer.
Which one?
The one left next to me. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure if there's any in there.
Dad,
Yes, boy.
can I say something?
Yes. Hold on a second. Yeah. Alright, see, I don't get a minute. It's okay though. Yeah, the lightning storm that we had, a lightning bolt hit really close. You need Oreos. What do you need Oreos for? Oh, why was Tide timed out? I'm not even using anything. I'm straight up streaming off my phone. I don't know why that would do that. I think that Twitch has when you use Twitch to stream through your phone, it automatically puts in the chat bot and stuff. Because I shouldn't have anything running right now. I'm not using OBS. I don't have anything open. So I don't know why you get timed out. Oh, that's the other thing. I don't know how to song request on my phone. Normally I stream on my PC. Right now, this was just kind of an idea. I was like, I'm going to shave. I'm going to be in here for a half hour. I might as well say hi and see if I meet some new people. It's working. But yeah, you guys check out tonight, 11:30 p.m. PDT on the stream if you guys can. That's when I play my games. I got a beast of a PC. It's all set up. I got my setup going real nice. I've been streaming for about 3 years on there. But I've been trying to put out more of these personalized like chat videos because I've played Minecraft. It's not one of my main games. I actually play. I've played over 500 games on my stream. This month, I told you it's the September first time ever event. I've done this 3 years in a row. I'm playing a different game every night that I've never played. So I'm clearing up my backlogs and Steam on my Humble Bundle stuff. I'm trying to get all these games I've never tried, and I probably would never try these games if it wasn't for this September event I do. So it's kind of cool. I'm excited about it because I just go in and I pick a random game I haven't played and I play it for a couple hours on the stream. And I've found some cool stuff. So yeah, if you're there, come on in, man, for sure. And Tides, I don't know why you got fucking like timed out there for a second. I don't know why. I don't know what kind of shit. All I have, literally, I'm looking at my phone. It's got the chat on it in my face. I don't see any other way to add anything or take anything away here. I'm assuming maybe Chatbot stays in chat. Thank you, Dorsey. I was hoping that you would think that that was pretty dope. Seriously. But like, I didn't expect to have all these people in here while I'm shaving. I was just like, oh, I feel like I'm wasting time shaving. Might as well like try and get in here and get some people to like talk, and apparently it's working. But I'm definitely a variety streamer. I have some games I prefer. I mean, I played a lot of ESO for a while. MMO, MMOing is the channel. So, I mean, I played a lot of MMO games. I used to play WoW. I played WoW for 20 years, or 15 years. They just had their anniversary, I believe. I'm playing Classic right now, but I'm not really into it. Minecraft, my kids love Minecraft. My kids love Fortnite. I'm not too much into Minecraft and Fortnite. I have Minecraft. I've got 3 versions of the game. I've got the Windows version, I've got the Java version, I've got the Switch version. But I don't really play Minecraft too much. I know a lot of people that do. Actually, Flying Potatoes Lurking, she's a good friend. She hosts me all the time. Me and her talk a little bit every now and then. She plays Minecraft constantly. Flying Potatoes Lurking, guys. Look her up on Twitch. You guys want to see some cool Minecraft content. She's got a decent viewer base, too. Really cool community. Flying Potatoes Lurking. You can actually find her on my friends list on Twitch if you guys check that out. But my stuff, I just kind of go with the flow. Like what I've been trying to do lately, we used to do a podcast. It was the MMOing Free-to-Play Gaming podcast. And I'd go through the gaming news every week with my buddy Zeoblader. And it was a great podcast. I loved it. They could play Fortnite with you and Dorsey. I mean, they play Fortnite with a lot of people. My son's pretty decent. He's only 12, but he's pretty good at the game. He's getting the first place win every other day at this point. But he's also, that's all he does, you know. It's like if he's not doing something else, he's playing Fortnite. My younger son, he's playing Minecraft right now, actually. I have them stream sometimes. We were going to start up another channel, a family gaming channel, but then I was like, nah, it's not going to work. Oh, you're better? You're better, is it? Are you a pro? Are you pro Fortnite? Or are you talking about in Minecraft? Can someone be better than someone else in Minecraft? They could be more creative, I guess, right? But, I mean, you're surviving the same way. I guess your survival skills count. Oh man, I'm gonna get to the bush down here. This is gonna fucking suck. Oh, that's so thick. It's nasty. Oh, it feels so good right here, though. My face for the first time in like a month is not itching. Oh, I like it. I'm wasting so much water, too. I can't shave with the water off. I have to continuously clear the thick-ass hair out of the razor. And I'm gonna have to go through like 2 or 3 of these 99cent store razors. And I'm broke as shit, so I'm using Suave Kids. Because I don't have any shaving cream. My kids find my shaving cream and then they use it for all kinds of weird shit. Like, I went out back one night to smoke a cigarette and it was dark, the lights were off out there, and I walked out and I stepped in like something. I was, what the fuck? And my whole foot was covered in like this nasty gooey substance. I had no idea what was going on. What happened to going to the park? I look like Thunderous Thor. Awesome. Whoa. You know what people used to tell me when I was in high school and stuff? I had long hair just like this. I shaved my head for a long time, like short. And I grew it back probably about 2 years ago. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be one of those old guys. I want to be, what's his name? Carlson. Can't remember his name. The comedian with the silver hair. He's in Dogma. George Carlin. George Carlin. I want to have that gray silver hair done back in the ponytail when I'm like old, like hanging down. I want to look awesome when I get older. And my shaved head wasn't fun. It was just too short and annoying. Well, thank you. I take pride in it. I don't really take pride in it. I don't even wash it enough. I need to wash my hair right now. It's thick. My hair gets really freaking thick, and it's annoying because it's hard to do anything with. When I was younger, it was funny. When I first started growing my hair out, when I was really younger, it starts growing. It gets about here, and it starts to curl outward. So it looks like little wings just like flying off my head like this. And I have to get past that point until it starts to curl and get heavy enough to bring it down again. But I used to be able to put my hair back and it would stay straight. And now it's just curly as shit. And it looks cool for like, music videos. But it's not manageable. And the other thing I do a lot now is that I always end up eating my own hair. This happens all the time. Y'all fucking be eating something and one of my hairs will get stuck in it. And I'm like, I have to like pull my hair out of my throat with the food attached to it. It's pretty disgusting. I don't know why anyone would want to do this. But I played in a lot of bands and stuff when I was younger. I played guitar, bass, drums, piano. All that stuff. The hair was perfect for that. I'll be on stage with guitarist, lead vocalist. And I'd be remembered for the ginger long hair. I made a lot of ginger friends on Twitch too. A lot of people come and actually be like, "Oh my God, you have red hair. I'm gonna watch you." And I'm like, if that's the reason, that's fine. Just as long as you're watching. How about you guys? Do any of you have long hair? This is gonna take a while, man. I wish it didn't take so long to shave for me. It's so thick. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that I do besides stream. And one of the things I wanted to start doing a lot more of, I'm gonna bring back a podcast. The new podcast is gonna be a totally different platform. What we used to do is read the gaming news for the week, and we talk about it. And before that, the podcast was more like we pick a subject. We did esports, and we talked about esports and all the numbers when it was coming up in 2000. We talked about, we did one called Your Brain in Gaming, which was like how your brain reacts to video game playing. We did a lot of these like standalone episodes. They were really cool. We had long conversations, but I had really shitty equipment at the time. Right now, this phone is shitty as hell, but my good equipment that I'm going to use tonight when I stream, it's much, much better. If you guys come in, you'll hear. I have a Yeti. I've got, beautiful 1080p webcam. I'm streaming in 1080p. Everything I have on the computer that I built, it's all specs, actually. If you type in, you know what, there we go. Try typing in some commands and see if my chatbot's working right now. Because if you try SR right now, maybe songs request will work, but I guess I don't know how to be able to play it on here. You're proud of your crystal hair? It reflects light? Oh, really? Wait, like, what color is your hair? Like, white? Do you use all kinds of, like, product? Is that your thing, Mac? It doesn't work? Aw, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. It's because if I was on my normal stream, all my chat commands work. I have my songs requests on. I have all my stuff working. I'm streaming right now on the Twitch app, straight up through my phone, and I have a piece of shit phone. It's not even a name brand phone. It's like an Alcatel. The audio is probably horrible on this thing. I do have an iPhone coming, so at least those streams will be a little bit clearer and easier to hear. But also, I don't usually stream from my phone. This was kind of a one-up thing. I just thought about it right now. Okay, so my that worked out. Yeah, I don't have the 1080, which, sad. But my it handles itself. It's pretty decent. That's what I normally play on. This obviously is not my PC. This is a phone, a piece of shit phone. So don't expect good quality right now. I'm surprised so many people have come in already. I think I had 6 viewers at one point already. I don't even get that many people on my streams most of the time. Yeah, you guys gotta, I gotta do this more often. I should probably actually, how's that water sound? Is it annoying? It's just the whole time. How many hours till I stream? It's on. It should be. There should be a timer right under the video here on my info section. But I stream at 11:30 right now. I don't even know what time it is, and I can't check my phone because I'm afraid I'm gonna like mess it up. Oh, you find out. Hey, baby. All right, you know what time it is? 6:44. 6:44. It's 6:44, guys. So I'll be streaming in about what 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5 hours, which might be bad for you. I stream very extremely late at night after the kids are in bed. So every night, usually I stream from 11:30 to about 3:30 a.m. my time, which is PDT. So if you guys are around, yeah, it'd be awesome. Come on in. Tonight, I don't know what I'm playing yet. Like I said, I'm playing new games. I'm going through my Steam library. I'm picking out games I've never played before that I've had sitting in there, and I'm just playing them for a couple hours to see how they are. I found a lot of cool games that way. But before September started, I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, actually. Really fun game. I played Skyrim. I've been in this single player trip lately. But I have also, we've been doing Overwatch, and we've been doing... I haven't really been playing any MMOs lately, which is strange, because that was kind of my thing. I've just kind of been more interested in storyline games lately. I've been trying to get through. I beat Black Flag, Assassin's Creed finally. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Not Odyssey. I don't have Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Origins. I can't talk while I'm shaving because I don't want to cut my neck with the blade. What other games have I been playing? I've been kind of in like a downslope lately with gaming. I don't know what I want to play. Like, you guys do that? Where like, I spend like an hour looking through the games that I have. Like, should I install that? Should I not? Nah, I don't really want to play that. And even the games I've been playing, I've been kind of weird about it. Above comment doofus. Okay, we're in the UK. Oh no, this is streaming on PC. I have natural crystal dude. Wait, okay, I just have been in a slump, like, where nothing looks fun. I don't know why. But, so I guess the September 1st time ever thing, I was excited about it because it's kind of going to pull me out of that. I'm not going to play the games necessarily because I know what they're like. I'm going to play games I've never played to find out what they're like. And so far, I've played 2 games. I played Super Meat Boy, which actually was really cool. It was more like, an iPhone game. It reminded me of the old school Super Nintendo like speed runs. Because you just have to get fast enough. Once you learn it, you can just do it. I had decent fun with that. And then I also played Rock of Ages 2. These are just games I got for free, and it was Sunday night. I didn't want to pick something that was going to be too intensive. What you bark at? What you bark at? Here it is. Come here, Poopa. I can't get the camera to look down. Motherfucker. Here, let's see. Come here, Poopa. So this is my new puppy here. And come here, Twix. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, you gotta grab the camera. Oh, she runs away. Lucky. She's camera shy. Oh, shoot. Am I like not allowed to show my feet on Twitch? Is that a thing? I'm gonna get banned. Anyway. What game? What? The joystick in your pants. Nice, Mag. Let's see if I can get my camera position better here. I don't know where the best shaving position is, so you can watch me shave my face, but I'm really excited about a lot of games that are coming out right now that I haven't actually had a chance to play yet. One was, I've never played Crowfall. I've been looking at that game for a long time. That came out back when H1Z1 was just coming out. And H1Z1's, been through all kinds of hell. But it seems like there's still people playing it. I found some news on it, threw it up on my website the other day. And then also Chronicles of Elyria, or Illyria, maybe. That looks like a pretty awesome game. That game has a lot of mechanics in it that are kind of similar to the mechanics that me and my buddy were using to make Bloodlines. We were trying to make a game where everything you did mattered, and then you have a character, it was a permadeath system. When your character died, he died, but then you could take over a bloodline, a relative would take over his life and kind of start where he was with what he had. You can go get the stuff from his body, have a funeral for him, and then continue the game. And I think Elrond did a lot of that. So I'm really excited about checking that game out to see how much stuff they actually put into it. But our game never really got traction enough to actually make it. But I do have a lot of like the fighting, the battle system and stuff. I created most of the game in Unity, and I was going to switch to U4, but then I was like, I don't like U4. I like coding. I like actually physically typing. I know you can still code in U4, but I didn't want to have to learn Blueprint, which I've been told is a lot easier in some ways. But when you're trying to get something to work in a game, you're trying to change it or code it to make it do something. It's a lot easier when you don't have any kind of, not restrictions, but you don't have to know what tools you need. You can just use the synapses to make it work. Best position you had over the sink. Is this one better? Can you see me in the mirror too? Probably. Oh, see, Streamlabs, the bot is saying to request music. Oh man, that's stupid because the music's not going to play through the phone. I think I can get Streamlabs app, right? Isn't Streamlabs have a streaming app? I'm wondering if those commands would work. But I still don't see how I would control the song request on your phone. If I could if I could do the song request on the phone, that would make more sense. But I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna have to switch razors in a second. This one's like not cutting through the bush anymore, man. This machete's getting dull. Man, does everyone have to go through this to shave? I swear to God, I don't understand. My facial hair is so damn thick that it literally takes me like 2 or 3 razors to get this shit off. And it could be because I haven't shaved in a long time, but I kind of naturally avoid shaving because I don't want to deal with this process. Tonight, what game should I play tonight, for real? Besides the joystick in your pants, Mac. Yeah, man, Tides, thanks for hanging out. If you do want to come in and check out the stream, I'd be totally excited about that. We have a lot of people in our Discord, too. If you guys want to join the Discord, there's like 150 people in my Discord, something like that. They don't talk much. Maybe you can get them to fucking talk. I go in there and say stuff, and they just completely ignore me, but they haven't left the Discord, so I don't know. Mag, you can be the guy that you guys gotta like start a hashtag Bring Back Jay Plays Discord. Fucking, let's get everyone talking. I don't know why. I got plenty of people that I've met throughout the 3 years I've been streaming. A lot of cool people. But it seems like I have to throw everyone out there like every 10 days to get people to talk. And like one person out of the 100 fucking plus people in my Discord will say something. Should I get into the newest now? Oh, I did. I did play some classic. I actually have, my character's level 22. I'm not as excited about it now as I was because honestly, like I played WoW. Literally, I played WoW, vanilla WoW, retail, like fucking 20 years ago, right? I started playing World of Warcraft about 3 months before Burning Crusades. So I actually played World of Warcraft vanilla the way it was then. And the way that they brought it back, it's not exactly the same. There's a lot of updated features in it. I mean, they're still using the same the grouping systems, and they didn't even have a dungeon finder when I played WoW. Like, that's how long ago. But I mean, obviously, I played all through Kata. I played through Wrath of the Lich King Kata, and then Mr. Pandera, and then I went to... I'm at Legion. I don't have Battle for Azeroth yet, because I just haven't been buying the sub. I don't have any money. I don't have money to do anything, so I play on a private server right now. I play on Monster WoW Kata. That's what I've been playing mostly. It's kind of cool too, because we had a bunch of people back in the day. I had my own guild. I was the Blood Guild in World of Warcraft. And we had we had over 1,000 members at one point. Warframe, everybody keeps trying to get me back in Warframe. I played Warframe for a while with a pretty decent group of people, but they were all super OP compared to me. And they took me in and they flew me through a bunch of missions and got me a bunch of cool shit and gave me a bunch of stuff. And I was like, wow, look at me, I'm hardcore. I played the expansion. The last time I played that game was not the new expansion, but the one with the the open world aspect. I can't remember what it was called, but there's a giant like mech you can fight out in the open world. They added in that little town, like the hub. That was the last time I played it. It was a while ago, but it wasn't really. I didn't really ever have that much fun in Warframe. You know what the funnest thing in Warframe was? The Blitzball. Is that what it's called? Blitzball? It might not be called Blitzball, but it's the soccer thing. We have to shoot to the ring. That shit was fun, dude. We had a really good time. There's a few streams of us playing that. We had a great time. Plains of Avalon. Yeah, that's the last time I actually played it. There's been, what, 2 expansions since then? I know a big one came out. Everyone was trying to get me to come back. All the people I used to play with. I used to have a Warframe room in the Discord server. In fact, it might still be there. I think there's a room in there that's like Warframe. It's like I haven't checked in so long. It's a costuming or Warframe fashion. There it is. There should be a room in my Discord still called Warframe Fashion. And there's a lot of people who posted in there with just images of their characters. I'm getting into the part where I don't want to fuck up because I don't want to. I have to shave. I'm going to trash this razor. We're going to number 2. Get some more soap up on my face. Oh, you're starting to be smooth. Okay. This is the best part after I shave is like the feeling of not being like itchy and weighed down by excess hair. All right, let me get this part done here. Orb, Vanillas, and Venus. Okay, those are the last 2 expansions for Warframe. Yeah, I keep promising. Specifically, there's a guy. His name's Nugget Maker, and he's been trying to get me back in that game for probably a year. So I can promise you that it will be after November because I have a huge schedule right now for my plan on what I'm doing on the stream, and it's more for me than for anyone else. I mean, you guys, I love having people come in and hang out. But I really like September's because I get to try all these games. And then October is my favorite month because every October I do the 31 games of Halloween. And that's going to be me playing a bunch of horror games that I really want to try and play. So last year I did Amnesia and it was so much fun. I did Outlast. I did the one in space. Can't remember what it's called. It was really cool though. What is that game called? The one where you're in space. Well, either way, I had a lot of fun. Every Halloween, it's like the best time. I do 31 different horror games, one a night. And I go down and find the little indie games too, and I play them. Like one I haven't played yet that I have. Last year I also did Friday the 13th. I did Dead by Daylight. I can't remember. I have a list on the website of the games I played last year. But every year I play different ones that I've never played. So I'm going to get a chance to try out some new Halloween games. So this month and next month are booked on my stream. Every night at 11:30 p.m. every night. So I'm talking 61 days, 61 games. That's how it's going to be every single night this month. And next month I'll be live at 11:30 p.m. PDT on this channel here on my computer playing some badass game. So in November I'm going to start the podcast up again. But in November I'm going to go back to kind of just randomly picking the game I play. So I'm down to jump back into Warframe in November, but that's 2 months away, so you're gonna have to wait for me. But I will make a promise right now. You can clip it that I'm gonna go back into Warframe so I can play with the guys that have been trying to get me to come back, but not until November. So November 2019. It might actually happen that first day of November, November 1st. I'll download Warframe, I'll get back in, and I'll let you guys show me around and show me all the cool shit that's been happening. So you play Warframe constantly, Mag? Is that like your game? I used to play PlanetSide 2 a lot, too. That was a fun game. I used to be really into military combat games. In fact, there was a game that didn't get too popular that I really loved. It was called Arma. No, just kidding. Not Arma. Not Arma. Arma 3, no. It was based off the Arma 3 engine. And it was called... I don't know. I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember anything right now. My brain's not working. There's too much hair. It's growing into my brain, and it's destroying my memory right now. I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out. I did play Arma 3 for a long time, but there was like a team deathmatch type game, capture the point type game that came out. It was using the Arma engine, and it was a free-to-play game. I cannot remember what it was called. It might have been called Arma 3. But I also I play Wildlands. I love Wildlands. The combat Ghost Wars is really cool in Wildlands. Old school shooters I used to love. Dirty Bomb. Dirty Bomb was badass while it lasted. I played that game a lot on the stream. I still have all those streams available on my YouTube channel too. So I have 3 years of streaming. Every game I've played is chilling on the YouTube channel, the MMO YouTube channel. But if you guys really want to see all the things I've done, the best way to do that is literally type in MMOING in Google. Go to Google, type in MMOing. Everything that comes up on the first 5 pages is me. It's all kinds of stuff I've done. You'll find articles and all kinds of stuff. What's up, Kobe? You want to say hi to my viewers? You hiding? You can say hi. Nah, I only have 2 people in here right now. I had 6 or 7 of them there. You and your brother both need to take showers tonight. You're dirty. Yeah.
Hello.
Can't be on the camera without a shirt. You okay? You know the rules of Twitch. Especially my kids. I'm constantly worried about what kind of content we're putting up. That's normal, right? I mean, you're a parent. But I think I can get in trouble for showing my feet on Twitch, which just happened in the stream. Is that a thing? Like, I didn't mean to. I was trying to show the dogs. Twitch has some awkward rules to make up for a lot of people who are, sadistically weird about shit. All the foot fetish dudes. But that wasn't the intent, so, I'm not gonna worry about it. So what game should I play tonight then? I'm open to anything. I mean, like I said, in September, first time ever, my plan is to pretty much play lots of games I've never tried before and get a chance to check them out. A lot of those games are games I probably wouldn't normally play, which is why I'm so excited about September. I love doing this every year because it really gives me a perspective on some of the games that are out there that I've never even tried. The stuff I wouldn't normally play, I play it just because it's September. That's a fucking stupid reason to play new games, but it works for me. So, alright, so this side is, look at that, it's coming along nice. All the way into the chin over here. Gotta get this side done now. Whoa! Yeah, this is a chore, right? I mean, most people shave in the morning. It takes them 10 minutes. That should I don't get that luxury. I either don't have time to shave often enough so it gets built up like this, or my hair's just thicker than everyone else. But yeah, that's some Sasquatch shit going on. That Sasquatch face. But yeah, if you guys want to tune in tonight, for sure, 11:30 p.m. PDT, I'll be actually on my rig playing my games. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm playing tonight. If you guys want those suggestions of games that I possibly have, because I have a lot of games. I'm down to pretty much try out any new game at all this month. Every night I'll be playing 30 games in 30 days for September. I'll be playing 31 different games all through October for my 31 games of Halloween event. So yeah, we're booked every night, guys. Every night, come to the MMOE channel. Every night, 11:30 p.m. PDT. I'll be doing something. I actually really want to do a guitar stream too one of these nights. I'm gonna have to do that like before or after I do a game session. But I want to play some guitar for real. I've been writing songs lately. I wrote probably about 6 new songs this year, and I debuted a few of them, but haven't played in a while. I like to just pick up the guitar random nights. Like last night I had the guitar in there. I don't know why. I just wanted to have my guitar with me. Sometimes it's just like I need it by me. Feel comfortable, you know? That's my first love right there, the guitar. What should I name my guitar, man? Somebody give me a name. Not really sure if that guitar already had a name, because I got that from Zio. I bought it from him. Everybody left. They're like, nah, fuck this guy. He's getting boring. Hopefully I'll get some people tonight. Man. Shaving is intense. If you guys want me to talk about something, you gotta help me out here. You gotta throw some lines here. Yeah, no one's saying anything. Now, you still watching? I guess I could talk about World of Warcraft more. Do you play WoW, Mac? Or just Warframe? In fact, yeah, what games are you into? I don't think I've ever even asked you that. And obviously, Warframe. Oh man, I'm making some progress here. I gotta get this patch. Look at that patch going away. Like magic. One more try, let's get it. Let's get some more foamies. So like seriously, how long has this stream been already? What are we at, like 45 minutes? That's how long it takes me to shave. It's annoying. Gross this. It's like a rat died in my sink now. A ginger rat. Almost. Anybody talking? Nope, nope. Nobody's talking. Getting to the grand finale here, guys. I'm on that last stretch of road. Next step, I'm going to do like one more quick shave over with a brand new razor as soon as I'm done here. All right, man. I'm feeling clean. My face is feeling clean. Check this right here. Yeah, you know what? I figured this out too. Next time I do this, it's gonna be better because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my actual computer to stream while I'm shaving. That way I can bring the camera in here. But you guys will still have access to all the console, the commands and stuff from the channel. Makes way more sense. And you guys can listen to music and stuff while I'm doing this. But I'm gonna keep doing this. I like this this shaving chat time. It's got a lot of people coming in. I like it. So, can I finish shaving first? I'm almost done. Give me 5 minutes. Okay? I'm literally almost done. Yeah, 5 more minutes, guys. Almosties. All right, that looks pretty decent. My hair's all wet now and long. It's supposed to be. I'm gonna keep these drastic sideburns too. And now I'm gonna do one more quick overhaul shave. I'm gonna soak my face up real good. Just make sure I got everything. Bust out a brand new razor. And we'll just do one more time. Nice and close to the skin. Sure I got all that hair. Looks like my phone's about to die too. So, let me just show you guys real quick what I got left over from this shave here. You ready? Look at that. That's my ginger ball. I'll put that in my pocket, keep it. Now I'm gonna throw it away. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep MMOing.